Okay, so today I thought I'd just show you something kind of fun to do. So one of the things kind of fun to change in Gimp is what's called the splash screen. Okay, splash screen's that startup screen that you see when Gimp is just first starting up, and it has Wilbur there. Oh, maybe it has the planet. I think it's that planet, right? Anyway, it's the startup screen when it's loading all the scripts and the brushes and the text and fonts and stuff like that. So you can change that screen out, and it's called the splash screen. So I have one right now. I have a splash screen, but it's an older version. It doesn't have this streak going through it, this picture. I've been using it for a long time, so now I think I'll change it out. But I want to change on this one here, I'm going to change the sizing for the image. I'm going to take this down to a 620, and that should scale it down because I have this linked. It should scale it for me to like 350, I think. And it does, so that's good. I'll scale this, and I will save this project. Okay. Now we'll close out Gimp, and we'll just reopen it so I can show you what we have right now, what I have right now. Okay, so this is it, and see how that streak is missing coming through here? That's what we're going to change. We're going to update this photo or this picture that I have made, and we'll have the new splash screen with the streak going through it with that fractal piece flying past him as he was dodging it. Okay. So you just saw how we were there. We have our image right here that we just changed, right? Yes, right here it's changed to 620 by 350. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go into your user name or whatever, wherever you can find your GIMP 2.6, and then you'll open that up. And then you'll scroll down until you get to the folder splashes. Okay? And you can just drop and drag that into your splashes there. Now we'll open up the splashes by double clicking on it. Now we're going to have to rename this splash, okay? It has to start out with GIMP-splash. Whatever you're using, if you're using an older version, I think it's GIMP.splash maybe instead of dash splash. I'm not sure of that. That's just something I had heard at one time, but I'm not familiar with that. So if you're using an older version or a different version and your splash screen is working just fine, label it the same thing pretty much as what this is. Okay? So we'll rename this GIMP dash splash, and I'll go 05. And now I'll take this one that was 04, and I'll take and put that in my GIMP core image folder. If you have more than one image in the splash, I don't know if it's random or if it just takes the first one that's in order, or how that works, how it chooses which splash image to use. But for me, I just always use the same one. So if you want to have multiples or anything, either you're going to have to swap them out often, or just see what happens if you have multiple ones in there and see if it changes them around every now and then. I don't know how that would work. Um, if it doesn't change them around, I guess you could always, just have a bunch of images in here, and then every now and then just change one to say to the letter A in front of it, and then whatever one had letter A before in front of it, just take that letter A out, and maybe that would be the first image and be the quickest way to change them around often, I would imagine, if that's how it works. Okay, so now we have this changed out. So let's shut down our GIMP, and let's now reopen it and make sure that it's using our new image. And we have that streak going through here now. You see that? So it did update our splash screen. Okay, I believe that's all you will need to know to change your splash screen out. Hope you have fun with that.